Brand new permission, just driving by, saw someone out in the driveway. I knew this property was old. Beautiful stone walls. So everything you see mowed here, I've got permission to dig. The land is old. Owned by Standish family. And Standish, I think 9th generation from the Standish. They came over and settled in Plymouth. So very historic and should be a lot of fun. Let's see what we get today. I've been waiting for this one for a long time. I've driven by it so many times and just wished that I could. I've knocked on the door 4 times and no one's ever answered. So wonderful people, just met them, and looking forward to jumping on it. I'm starting with the knocks. One scooper, 2 scooper. Oh, there it is. Oh, I know what that is. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What a start. You know, not many people get that excited about thimbles, but anything personal to a home, and you don't get much more personal than that. Probably used every day. It's whole, it's old. First hole, first relic. Let's keep that going. It's a nice tight 14, 15. I'm hoping button. I haven't been finding much junk, some melted lead. It just started maybe 5 minutes ago. But it sounds cleaner now that the hole's open. Got about 2 inches of frost, frozen ground that I have to bang through, but now that it's open, and it's in my hand. Oh, looks like aluminum. No, ooh. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Looks like jewelry. I'm not sure what it went to. Still, pretty nice. It's a really solid 10. But it's not deep at all. Tells me it might be modern. I don't really have a sense for this field yet. I just got here. I've never been here before. I'm gonna go down 4 inches. It's still in the hole. Is that wire? Oh, it's a spoon. Look at that. That's why I dig everything. It might have been for me. It was a little wider signal. Boy, it's a very fragile, thin spoon. I'm not sure the age, but I love digging home spots for this reason. You get the personal stuff. It's wonderful. Yeah, I've had 4 targets and 3 of them have been relics. It's a great percentage. It's an 11, 12. I'm really just doing a test right now to see what's in the ground. I may have to move on a little bit in the yard to get to an older area. But I want to see what a 12 is, 11 and 12 is in this area. Is it a nickel or is it a Tomback button? There it is, whatever it is. Let's have a look. It's round. It's not really round. Ooh. Looks like some kind of a suspender type clip clasp. Just about all there. And maybe it's not broken. Maybe that's the way it was intended. Take it. It's a relic. It's identifiable. It's definitely got a name on it. Maybe even a date. Yep, all targets are good in this lawn. I'm not finding trash. Disappears right here. Well, let's find out what it is. Very close to the road, so it could easily be litter. But hey, that's what dirt fishing is. Could be litter, could be silver. Okay, it's not in the plug. 32 in the hole. Uh-oh, I think I see an ox knob. I see something round. May not be an ox knob, but might just be a washer. Grommet or something. That's interesting. So it's not new. Well, we got some information anyway. Looks like it says VSN Smith and Company, and then the patent date is December 15th. I would say 1914 or 1814. 15. 15s and 16s, they are on the Equinox. They can be anything. But usually in this type of situation, shotgun shell casings. This one's pretty loud though. This might be bigger. Yep, it's bigger. Nope, just this horse tack. High 20s. Down to 17, 18 there. Might be something of mixed metal. Or it could be something on edge. Or it could just be a modern zinc penny messing with me. Oh, look at the rust. Explains the signals. You see that much rust in the hole. It's an old iron spoon bowl. So the shape gives me the high tone, and the fact that it's iron gives me all the inconsistency. God, it's like the forever signal. It's behind this rock. I'm guessing it's a rock, but I can't move it. I got something squarish. Ooh. Oh, that's beautiful. Looks like some kind of a sash buckle. I bet it cleans up nice. Well, that was worth the excavation. Yeah, some kind of a sash buckle, maybe belt. Not really old that I could tell. Might be turn of the century, don't really know. this cool find. Tough to get at, but glad we kept digging. This is a high 20s, but probably modern quarter. We're next to a modern driveway. Different colored dirt. Calling modern on this one for sure. Yep, it's not a quarter. Right on the surface. Doesn't look hand forged, so I'm going to call it stamped. Still beats modern quarter. It's funny how some of your ground has got 2 inches of complete ice to go through. In other areas, it's just as soft as there's nothing.
It's amazing.
It must be water content in some of it,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
In this area here, you've got obviously grubs about destroying
Oh, yeah.
the root structure.
Yeah.
In other areas, it's absolutely gorgeously green, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Well, that green in the middle, I replanted that a few years back because either the grubs or something really did a job.
That little spot right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's not an ancient treasure, it's just a quarter. Modern quarter. Solid 19, shallow. Seems to be in the plug. Is that it? That's it. Looks like a pocket watch. Yep. Yep. Old pocket watch part. Innards of a pocket watch. That's the winding spring. Yeah. I'm not sure the age, but I love finding them. It's the solid 22. On a beautiful day in January. Doesn't seem too deep, but I love it when it's in the hole. One scoop. Yep, that has to be it. Not sure what it went to as far as turning off and on. It is solid brass. It's got a little age to it. Anywhere from 17 to 19. A little difficult to pinpoint. Maybe irregular. It's not a real sharp target. Mid-20s in the hole, I think it's in the hole. Oh, you know what that is? I'm hoping that's what that is. Nothing like a musket ball to date a property. Nice. That's the 16. Today those have been shotgun shell casings. I'm hoping to break that streak. Something hard just below us here. Still 16 in the hole. Be something other than a shotgun shell casing. Well, it's not a shotgun shell casing. It looks like a hem weight. That's what it is. That is a hem weight. Seems to be something large. 21. It's saying it's right on the surface, but because it goes out, because it seems like it's about 3 or 4 inches long, I'm guessing that it's a little deeper. I'll cut a shallow plug. See if we can't get a spoon out of this. Oh, I think I see it already. I see something round sitting on top of the plug. See, it was a good 4 inches down, but because it's bigger than a quarter, it said it was on the surface. It's a lantern, oil lamp part. The wick advance would be here with the screen, the little turning knob.
Well, it's been in the family, this pot here since 1850s or so.
And you on this property?
I've been here since 65. My husband was born in this house.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And in that time, did you know of anyone else that's metal detected out here?
No.
It seemed like it's like virgin land in that nobody's really touched it,
Yeah.
but there aren't any high tones, which is really unusual.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as I get closer to the 1700s house, and maybe even your structure, things will start popping up, I'm sure. People leaned up against this tree, kids played around this tree.
Yeah.
I'll start finding things, and I've just found 3 things in a row
Yeah.
in the perimeter of this tree.
Yeah.
When you go to old trees on a property, you're almost guaranteed to find things that have fallen out of pockets.
Right. Right.
Or
Yeah.
toys that they've played with, you know.
Yeah.
It's fascinating for me. It's in an area that's still frozen a little. I'm not sure why. Everything else seems thawed. In the hole. That's something interesting. I don't want it to be another shotgun shell casing, but obviously it's a popular thing out here. Mini lipstick maybe? And it's beginning to look a lot like a mini lipstick. $17. Another mid-tone. In the hole. Well, there you go. Here's your 17 in the hole. Can't say I've seen anything like it. Well, calling it quits. Spent about 3.5 hours here. A lot of modern and some old. Best signal of the day, but I'm very close to the road. Easily could be something thrown out of a car. That being said, I need a little good luck. All right, in the hole. Come on, be something cool. Nope. Don't be modern. Don't be a modern quarter, please. Gosh, I can hardly see it. I go through the motions of using water on it in the hopes that it's not a modern quarter. Ooh, I see an eagle, and it's not modern. Could this be an SL Standing Liberty? It's really worn. Let's see. Yes. Wow, Standing Liberty. Seldom get the dates off the worn ones. I hope it's light enough to see, but there she is. Great way to finish. I'll take that. Solid 17, again, next to the driveway. In the hole. Hoping it's not a shotgun shell casing. Whatever it is, it's right there. Something interesting. Little escutcheon, little lock escutcheon plate. It's cool. Very ornate. Hole. Right next to the driveway. You have to dig everything. Seems fairly large, 23. I've been in a iron patch digging large iron spoons, 3 of them. I'm starting to get the overall impression that the family here didn't have a whole lot of money. But they sure had beautiful land. Conestoga bell. I love finding these. Oh, it's got the top on it too. Could have been used for so many different things back then. Bringing the kids in for dinner. Could have been on a horse and buggy. Okay, so no clapper in this one, but it looks to be in perfect condition. Yeah, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful relic. It's a 14. And there it is. Change purse. It's the clasp, the opening clasp to a change purse. Open it up. The treasure would be right inside there. So, yeah, if they lost the purse, you'd think there'd be something else in the hole, but it was just a 14. There would be another piece to it. The little clasp that goes over the top just snaps it together, the two halves. Okay, right here. 32, 33 at about 6 inches. I mean, that tells me something modern out of aluminum, but it sure sounds like silver coin to me. Shouldn't get my hopes up, but that's what this hobby's all about. 32, 33 in the hole, and a little depth to it. It's never a bad thing. It's right in there. Let's see if we can uncover it without the pinpointer. See if it's still there. Deeper still. I hope we don't go too deep. Just means it's something big. Oh, here's something big. Could be a Rains guide. Could be a lantern part. But it certainly isn't silver. It's cool. Probably brass. That explains that beautiful signal. It's like finding a large wedding ring. Right? That's about as steady a 21 as you're going to hear. So it's in about here, as far as I can tell. Take a little plug and see if we can't squeeze her out of there. All right, it's in the hole. Dead center. Ooh, something round. Ooh, could be pocket watch. It doesn't look like pocket watch. It looks very green. No idea what I'm looking at here. Well, there's decoration all around the perimeter. Definitely a hinge up here. Can't tell if it's monogrammed in there in the middle. It's going to say a woman's compact, but doesn't have that feel to it. Just a solid 21. Mary, Mary, the homeowner, just came out and showed me a collection of her grandmother's jewelry. Absolutely amazing stuff. A gold signet ring that, as a metal detectorist, we all dream about finding. Had to be 1800s. Pocket watch. Yeah, it's the bezel. The bezel to a pocket watch. It's where the winder would have been. Not very deep, but it's a 19. Gotta dig 19s. Okay, it is deep. Still a 19. I see something square in there. Maybe a buckle. Nope, harmonica reed. Very common find. Old homes. It's the one musical instrument they could all afford. It's a 17. Really? You're making all that noise? What are you? Making all that noise. Don't want to count it off just yet. I found something similar that turned into a small pocket knife with a lying dog. But I don't see anything on this. But it does have that look of a knife, pocket knife. This could easily be something similar. '24 to '27. '27 to '29 in the hole. Come on, give me something good. I'm so overdue. Buckle? No. All right, what do we make of that? It was definitely the signal. Is it junk? Or is it something cool? Ooh. Ooh, I see roots going through. Oh, I think it's a ring. This one's silver. I'll be damned. Pretty. the 1213. Which I almost missed. Gosh, I was hoping that would be a shoe buckle frame, but it looks more like the kind of an ornate handle to a spoon, or yeah, there's a hole through it. So it's not spoon related. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it in its entirety. It's ornate, it's stamped, it's decorative. A little barrette. Well, it was kind of a ratty signal, but it's turned into a pretty good solid 12. It's got a little 11 to it though, so I have my doubts about nickels. Right here. Not right there. Right here. Please. Is that it? Oh, it's a garter clip. Essential piece of hardware there. Little garter belt clip. Find a lot of those. It's really scratchy 17. It's difficult to pinpoint, so I'm just going to cut a big plug and hope it isn't another deep shotgun shell. This area has an abundance of. Yeah. It might be between the plug and the hole, or in the plug. Well, something right here. That's why I didn't like it. It's my 4th or 5th iron spoon bowl. Just a real solid 2021 in a section of the field where you wouldn't expect a modern penny, but you never know. Still in the hole. Looks like a thimble shape. A crusty, crunched one, but love those relics. A little tiny home, late 1800s. One back here, 1700s. I love this property. I'm not sure what it is. It's dark. So yeah, it's going to remain a mystery. Don't know what it is yet.